important cultural historical relic of Hanoi and the country. It's a beautiful symbol for the spirit, revere for nature, and respect for morality, meritocracy, spirit founding of learning of Vietnamese. It's a destination you can't ignore everywhere you go to visit Hanoi. And where I'm talking to all of you is Miếu, Quốc, Giám. Today we invite you to come here and discover the story about the educations and examinations of students in the past and present. Where I'm standing is the main gate of Miếu, Quốc, Giám. It's called the Four Pillars. In the past, the four pillars reflected themselves into Roman lake, which faced into Mao. According to Eastern Asian geomancy's idea, yin-yang duality is often saw in Gelson architecture. Then, in the French colonial time, the four pillars were separated from the lake by the Quốc Giám street running across. On top of the four pillars are flanking lion and dancing phoenix. They are grand animals that are usually built up in ancient camping house or temple, reflecting the sanctity and beauty of the valuable heritage. Parallel sentences posted in the four pillar gate, highlighting the spirit and hardening of learning among the people. Passing through the four pillar gate, we enter the basic path connecting the four pillar gate and the Tam Quan gate. Tam Quan gate of Miếu, Quốc, Giám has two floors, each opening to the three doors. Above the Tam Quan gate, there are three works, literature, temple gate, and the sharp in relief of two dragons flanking the moon were built up. On the left of the Tam Quan gate has relief images of fish and dragon gathering, and fish and dragon looming in the cloud, depicting the happiness of successful students. On the right, there are relief images of big tiger martinelli going down from mountains, depicting the graduates start their career with strong confidence. Parallel sentences on the Tam Quan gate praise the result of history of the pupil. Wealth and property keep on coming as the running water to the mandarins. The great Tam Quan gate opened to the university as high as the mountains. The main door of Tam Quan gate was only opened for the king to roll on the great ceremonies, while the student and ordinary pupil go through the two small side gates. Miếu, Quốc, Giám is two buildings built in two different times. The first building, Miếu, is the place worshipping Khổng Tử. It has been built in 1070 by Lý Thánh Tông, and the second building, Quốc Giám, had been built in 1076 by Lý Nhân Tông. Therefore, we had an architectural complex to both worship Khổng Tử and have the first university of national culture and science. So we have a famous complex, Miếu, Quốc, Giám. The shared internal space of Miếu was separated with the outside world by a structuring wall. Inside, Miếu was divided into 5 different compartments, which were corresponding to the 5 basic elements of matter: wood, water, fire, earth. We are at the first compartment between Tam Quan and Đại Trung Gate, named Initiation Area. There are 2 big lakes in here. The main exit leads to the middle door of Đại Trung Gate. Parallel with the main exit are the 2 small paths leading straight to the 2 doors at the right and the left of Đại Trung Gate, named Thanh Đức and Đạt Thái respectively. This had deep meaning that learning hard will help students to become qualified in both talent and visual, and being able to translate them into good service to the king and the pupil. Leaving Đại Trung Gate, we reach the third courtyard of Miếu, Quốc, Giám, that connect with Quay Văn Tháp and the 2 small doors, Mỹ Văn and Xúc Văn. Quay Văn was a building of 8 eaves and 1 top roof, which reflects the young point. It was built in 1805 in Giám Dynasty. Quay Van's architecture is harmonious with the whole architecture of temple of literature and has become an attraction to tourists from inside and outside of the country. The three works Huế Văn Khắc were put in front and at the back of the pavilion. Huế Văn is the theme for the constellation of literature, education, and examination. The sun symbolized the learning spirit and shared things. The beautiful and sober Huế Văn Khắc reflects each journey into temple. The world itself is a harmonized component of the total complex of Văn Miếu Quốc Tử Giám. It is also a water resource to make the climate of the whole complex equitable. The world has also a meaning as a natural bliss and prime mirror. Huế Văn, according to the traditional explanation, means the brightest constellation in the sky that has 28 stars. The round window of Huế Văn Khắc with light rays spreading around imitates the brilliant sun. It means that here is the gathering billows of the quintessence of the heaven and earth. It also highlighting here as the great and well-known cultural and educational center of the country. On the two sides of the wall are the two rooms of 41 stone blocks, each in small hole. The remaining 82 stone blocks are the most valuable artifacts of Văn Miếu Quốc Tử Giám. In the 82 stelae was the list of 1307 students graduated from pre-course competition exam of 82 doctorate theses in the late dynasty from 1442 to 1779. From this exam, there were individuals whose names have become brilliant in the national history. Entering the forecourt of Văn Miếu Quốc Tử Giám. The structure of Đại Thành is similar to Đại Trung Gate. Đại Thành Gate were built in August 20th year 1070 under Lý Thánh Tông dynasty. Đại Thành, the name of the gate, were taken from Mạnh Tử Communes about Khổng Tử, who was very successful because he knew how to combine knowledge and visual of great men in the world. Different with Đại Trung Gate, which has two small doors, Bí Văn and Xuất Văn, are at the two sides. Đại Thành Gate has two side doors, Kim Thành and Ngọc Trần, in the east and west respectively, leading to the courtyard of Đại Bái and Đại Thành centuries. Entering Đại Thành century is a place where worship Khổng Tử and four most successful students of Khổng Tử. Khổng Tử is honored as teacher of emperor. Some the teachings of Confucianism are not consistent with current, but philosophize about morality, learning, and values standards forever. Now Đại Thành century is the place where take place important cultural events of the country and activities to honor valedictorian students have best academic achievement. At the Đại Thành century has both by souvenir and calligraphy. In beginning of the year, many students come here to ask for letters. The Thái Học is blessed to worship Chu Văn An. He is the exemplary, honest teacher, ignore firm of fortune and power. Here, showing the teaching of Confucianism and artifacts which related to the exam in the past. The second floor is place to worship three kings, Lý Thánh Tông, Lý Nhân Tông, and Lê Thánh Tông, who had built up Văn Miếu Quốc Tử Giám. In any other era, revere for teacher and respect for morality always is beautiful traditional of Vietnamese, especially in the era of knowledge economy at the moment. Education is always emphasized, so Văn Miếu Quốc Tử Giám is valuable forever.